Hi, vintage bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making the classic pumpkin pie.
This classic pumpkin pie recipe is smooth, creamy, and full of warm holiday spices.
Pumpkin pie graces our kitchen table only a few times a year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So there's no messing around with this recipe. I mean, is there anything more festive than a gloriously golden pumpkin pie?
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make the classic pumpkin pie.
This recipe starts off with the gorgeous, rich, and smooth filling. To a large bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk, 2 whole eggs, and 1½ cups of pumpkin puree. Whisk this together and then add in a ½ teaspoon of salt and 1¼ cups of brown sugar. And now moving on to the all-important pumpkin pie spice. I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a ½ teaspoon of ginger, a ½ teaspoon of nutmeg, a ¼ teaspoon of ground clove, and a ½ teaspoon of cardamom. I'm going to mix this into the pumpkin mixture until everything is smooth and evenly distributed. Now all I need to do is pour this into my blind baked pie crust. Blind baking is just pre-baking the pie crust before adding in the filling. This is going to make sure that the bottom of the pie is fully cooked. Otherwise, the pie crust can get soggy or not fully cook all the way to the center of the pie shell. I've filled my pie pretty close to the top of the pie shell, and then I'm going to pop this into my preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius oven for 45 minutes. The pie is done when the sides of the filling are set, but the very center of the pie still has a little wiggle to it. Allow your pumpkin pie to fully cool before slicing. It's going to continue to set as it cools, and you'll be left with a perfectly sliceable pumpkin dessert. And that is it, a super simple dessert that really captures the flavors of the season and the perfect end to any festive meal. For an extra decadent creamy dessert, make sure to add some whipped cream to the top of your pie. If you want to see how to make the pie crust I use for this pumpkin pie, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.